All right, here with JT Watkins. And JT, you haven't even seen a pitch in the Cape Cod Baseball League, but the reason why you're the catch of the day is because you're in a little bit of a different situation. Coming from West Point, the program is a lot different up there, but certainly the Patriot League played tough this year, and West Point did pretty well. How was the season up in New York?
I feel like we did pretty well. Not as well as expected, obviously. Probably one of the worst seasons in a few years. But like I said, we did okay. We got better as the season went along, that's for sure. And we definitely have more to work on for next year. So we have a kind of a stepping stone for next year.
JT, baseball is a game of routine, and guys like to do the same thing every day when they're in playing season. But West Point will throw some curveballs at you. You have APFTs, you got to get up early, do all kinds of chores. How does that change the daily regimen of a baseball season?
Well, the way you train is a little bit different. You have the training for the APFT, so it's a little bit different. You have the 2-mile run, the push-ups, the sit-ups. But honestly, I don't think that hurts. I don't think that hurts us as much as it helps us. We get in shape, we stay in shape, and we get tested on it. So it's about as simple as that.
And you just got into town originally from Alabama, but there are some cold days in upstate New York. Now it's kind of in the middle, but it did pour rain, and it was very cold earlier this week when you were getting in. How has the adaptation, at least just to the temperature, the surroundings, and the team been so far?
Actually, today or yesterday was beautiful, so I don't think it took much to get adapted to any type of climate. Just getting used to it's a little chilly at night, I've noticed, but other than that, it's not much of an adaptation at all. So,
and like I said, you haven't seen a pitch yet in the Cape Cod Baseball League. It's your first season out here, so the wood bats are new. Talk about how familiar you are with playing with wood bats.
Well, just growing up playing in summer leagues, you play every now and then. You'll play in like a wood bat league. Other than that, you really don't get a chance to unless you work on it in between games or during the week, during the college season. So, it'll be an adjustment, but not as much as it may have been 30 years ago, or not 30 years ago, but 10 years ago when they may not have played as much.
And JT, you're highly touted for your defense, I think, as much as anyone else out of the Patriot League, certainly, and maybe in the entire country. Talk about some of the things that you did over the last season that made your defense the top of the food chain in the Patriot League.
Well, I think definitely working with Coach Chico, Coach Solano. Every day we work on defense. We take a lot of pride in it. So, as far as working to get better, there's always something to work on every day of the week. We're always, working on the small things, whether it be receiving, blocking, or throwing down to second. So, go ahead.
JT, before we let you go, what are you most looking forward to about the Cape Cod Baseball League?
Honestly, just meeting new guys, accepting a new challenge, and embracing kind of like a new experience. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Thanks. That's JT Watkins. He's our catch of the day. And thanks for tuning in. My name is Chris FItzgerald on the Cape Cod Baseball Network.